Makerere University Vice-Chancellor Prof Barnabas Nawangwe appointed the committee to investigate reports of sexual harassment in the institution on 2nd March 2018. This followed numerous claims by female students at the university that male lecturers and administrators were demanding sexual favors in the course of their duties. Some of the cases were reported in the media, some are already in court, while others are being investigated. The committee has now presented its findings and recommendations after 3 months of investigations. Committee Chairperson Professor Sylvia Tamale, who presented the report to the Vice-Chancellor, said the study focused on female students who have reported most of the cases of sexual harassment.
We interviewed over 200 members of our community. We interviewed more women than men. I think 59% of our respondents were women.
Some of the leading causes of the vice that the report identified include alcohol and drug abuse among female students, gaps and weaknesses in the sexual harassment policy, abuse of power by those holding academic and administrative authority, no deterrent punishment for sex offenders, lack of awareness among the victims who don't know their rights, long bureaucratic processes required in the university entry for students. The report also outlines several recommendations, many of which must be implemented by 31st January 2019, which include resolution of all outstanding sexual harassment cases, install sexual harassment and assaults hotlines, tighten physical infrastructure, especially lighting on campus, introduction of night escort service, development of a sexual harassment online training module, appoint a VC's anti-sexual harassment committee of 100 members, among others.
They can implement them first so that we can be saved as female students, and also let them put maybe spies.
So let's say like every college has a marking center so that all the lecturers that mark the papers are there and they stay there, so that when students come to complain, they are shown their marks from the, like the camera should be in those marking centers. Find you have no say about your marks and the guy has them in his office and he's telling you, come in my office, you get.
The Vice-Chancellor Professor Barnabas Nawangwe vowed to work to curb sexual harassment at the university.
And I would like to hope that Senate and Council will uphold all your recommendations so that we can strengthen our policy, which actually even now is zero tolerance to sexual harassment. We must protect our future. Our future is in our children.
He also cautioned lecturers who abuse authority to make unrealistic and selfish demands on students.
A lecturer espouses so much power of a student that any arguments that, sometimes it is students who begin this and cannot be accepted.
So somebody might look like they are consenting because of what they perceive to be the repercussions of refusing. And first of all, they may need the job, that student might need the grade.
The Sexual Harassment Committee Chairperson Professor Tamale dismissed claims that some female students had been sexually harassed because of indecent dressing.
We make a distinction between sexual arousal as a phenomenon vis-a-vis coercion, forcing someone into sexual acts.
At the moment, there is no law prohibiting a relationship between a lecturer and a student here at Makerere University. However, the lecturers are advised to desist from this to avoid the consequences if the relationship goes bad. Ali Mivule, NTV, Makerere University.